Now, when you have grasped that once, you know, then you act accordingly. So I would throw everything out what is not reasonable. I don't want to be interesting. I want to be good. But first I had to conquer the idea, and later I appreciated it as a beauty. Thomas Aquinas, he says, reason is the first principle of all human work.
This was built around 20 years ago, when we knew from the beginning we only had a small budget. But the people who come to this church are very devoted. I was asked to create a place where people can put their hearts together. You can see light come through from the outside, and I made this cross of light in the hopes that people's souls and minds can be united by the light through the cross. These chairs and floors are made of scaffold boards, materials used in the construction site. Such materials could turn out to be very attractive depending on the way you use them. The wall of concrete was kept the way it was when it was finished, and as the light comes in, it rigidly changes its expression. I wanted to build architecture with a low budget, but rich in character. As you can see, the light comes through here, straight. I believe architecture is fundamentally a public space, where people can gather and communicate, think about the history, think about the human being or the world. I believe architecture can create a space like that. All architecture has a public nature. I believe, so I would like to make a public space. This is a place where you can use 5 senses to think. For example, you can sense by seeing people in the light. You can sense by hearing the sound and the echo. You can feel the atmosphere. The best time to see this place is when people are here singing hymns.
Design is to put into being what realization form tells us. You can say form is also what is detected as the nature of something. And design strives to, at that moment, employ the laws of nature in putting it into being, to allow light to come into play. This resource of material to make, to put into presence, this the maker of presences. At that moment only do you put the measurable into what you are doing. Previous to that, everything is fundamentally or tightly unmeasurable. Design demands that one understands the order.